right? So, for example, if I says the age of a man, if I say the age of a man was three times the age of his son 5 years ago. बेटा no talking please, no talking, no talking, please settle down. बच्चों जल्दी से बैठ जाइए. Now look at the statement and tell me what will be the equation for this. How you will make the equation? The age of a man was 3 times the age of his son 5 years ago. How will you write this in the equation form? Who will tell me? Please work on this and tell me what will be the equation. Tell me, student, what will be the equation? Why so much noise? Ma'am, please take care. My humble request. No talking, bacho, no talking. If you have understood, then please make the this state equation for this problem. If you have not understood, then tell me. I'll give you a hint. Student, if you have here, there are two persons. One is the man himself and his son. So we have two persons. So what you have to do, you take their present ages, or generally we assume whatever we have to find out. In this case, let's say if we have to find out their ages, so we assume the age. Let present age of son is X year and present age of father is Y years. Now what he is saying, 5 years ago, what will be the age of the father 5 years ago? Y minus 5. The age of father 5 years ago will be Y minus 5. The age of son will be 5 years ago, X minus 5. Suppose my age is X present. So 5 years ago, just subtract 5. If we have to find after 5 years, just add 5. Is it clear? So Y minus 5 will be 3 times X minus 5. 5 years ago, the age of father is 3 times the age of his son. Have you understood, bacho, how to make the equation? You can use the number line for this also. How you can use the number line? Let's say this 0 point is present. Present age of father is Y and present age of son is X. What will be the age 5 years ago? आप 5 minus कर रहे हैं, father's age will be Y minus 5, son's age will be X minus 5. Similarly, if you have to take, let's say after 8 years, what will be after 8 years? Father age will be plus 8 कर दिया and son's age will be X plus 8. Are you getting it, बच्चों? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Now we'll do some question and we'll further clarify this. Please open your assignment. Look at the first question. The ages of two friends, Ani and Biju, differ by 3 years. Means there are two friends, Ani and Biju. This differ by 3 years. So students, whenever you are attempting any word problems, please read the question at least 2-3 times. Right? It doesn't matter whether you have understood in the first time or not. Please go through it at least 2-3 times. Make sure whatever equation you are transforming is correct and according to the statement given. Now, don't rush to form the equation. Do it step by step. Now here we have read the first line. The ages of two friends Annie and Biju differ by 3 years. Stop here only. First transfer this thing into equation. How to do this? First take Annie, Biju. Let's say the age of Annie is X and Biju is 5. What is the first statement? Annie and Biju differ by 3 years. Let's say Annie is elder one. So what will be the first statement? Their difference is 3 years. So X minus Y is 3. Now comes to the second statement. Annie's father Dharam is twice as old as Annie. What will be the Annie's father's age? Annie's father age? Yes, tell me students. Annie's father Dharam is twice as old as Annie. Means twice old. So that is X. So this is the age of Dharam. Now comes to the next part. And Biju is twice as old as his sister Kathy. Right? Now if the age of Biju is Y, what will be the age of Kathy? Kathy's age? Biju is twice of Kathy. So what will be the age of Kathy? Y by 2? Yes or no, students? Is it clear or not, bacho? Now come to the next. The age of Kathy and Dharam are differ by 30 years. Means age of Dharam minus Kathy is 30. Their difference is 30. Have you understood the problem, bacho? Dharam's age is 30 years more than Kathy's age. Means difference of Dharam and Kathy is 30. So this will be your second equation. Now you have two equations. Student, have you got the two linear equations? Yes or no? Can you solve these two questions? These two equations, bacho? Can you solve these two equations? What you have to find out? Find the ages of Annie and Biju. So we were supposed to find out the age of Annie and Biju. So we have assumed the Annie's age as X and Biju's age Y. Please solve these two equations, bacho. You have two equations, solve them. And these students, please tell me what is the age of Annie and Biju? Anji, none of you have solved till. बेटा इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया फर्स्ट इक्वेशन and second equation is x minus y is equal to 3. So minus plus minus cancel. 3x is equal to 57. Means x is 19 and y will be equal to 19 minus 3. Is it clear? Now you can check out the answer also. How you should check out? First thing is difference is 3. Second thing is the Annie's father is double's age. What will be the age of Annie's father? 38. what will be the age of Kathy? Kathy's age will be 16 by 2, that is 8. So difference of 38 and 8 will be, so both the equations are satisfied here, right? So this means your solution is correct. Have you understood, bacho? Anything not clear, bacho? Right. So we move to the next question. Students, this is a question on 2 digits number. First of all, understand the concept of 2 digit number. See, whenever we take any 2 digit number, let's say we have the number 32. Now in the expanded form, can we write this as, जूनियर क्लासेस में बच्चों आप एक्सपेंडेड फॉर्म करते थे, राइट? प्लेस वैल्यू चार्ट लेके 3 into 10 plus 2 into 1, right? So this is the digit, this is also the digit. How you have number? If I take this as x, this as y, so what is the number? Nx plus y. If you reverse the order of the digits, so what will be this number becomes? This concept is very important whenever you are doing a 2 digit number. Now the question is, a 2 digit number is such that the product of its digit is 20. Now it has been given the product of its digit is 20. Let x be the digit at ones place and y be digit at s, right? Now what will be the actual number, students? The original number will be this. This is your original number. Now what is the first statement? Product of the digit is 20. What do you mean by product? X multiplied by y is 20. This is the first statement. Now second statement is, when 9 is added to the number, then the digit interchange. This is the original number, bacho. What will be the number formed by the reversing the digit? 10x plus y. Now what he says, if we add 9 to the original number, what is the original number? 10y plus x. If you add 9, the digits are reversed. Is this clear? Now tell me, student, this is a question of linear equation in 2 variables or quadratic equation? Yes, tell me. Yes. Student, this question will become the question on quadratic equation. You will solve this equation and substitute the value of either x or y in this equation 1. Let's see. You take the variables on one side, 10y plus x minus 10x minus y equal to minus 9. So you got 9y minus 9x equal to minus 9, right? So 9 will be common. Y minus x will be equal to minus 9. So this cancel, means y minus x equal to minus 1. And the value of y will be x minus 1. Put this value of y here. You will got a quadratic equation, right? So the value of y is x minus 1. So you got the quadratic equation. Take 20 on the left side. Now solve this quadratic equation. Have you understood, bacho? Have you understood or not? So students, in the word problems, first of all, you have to make the equations right. Then later on, think about whether it is a question of quadratic or linear, right? चलिए जी, इक्वेशन का सॉल्यूशन निकालिए बच्चों. x की वैल्यू कितनी आ रही है यहाँ से? You can do it by splitting the middle term or by the quadratic formula, anything. Anji student done? What is the value of x? 5 आ गई बच्चों सबको वैल्यू. फैक्टर बन जाएंगे -5x + 4x -20 = 0. So x + 4, x - 5. Making these two 0, either the value of x will be -4 or 5. Digit cannot be negative, so we neglect the 5. So what is the value of x then? 5. What will be the value of y? X - 1. So what is the actual number, students? You are not supposed to leave the question till here. You have to find the value of the number. So actual number will be, what is the actual number? 10y plus x. What is 10 into 4 plus 5? So that comes out to be 45. Now you apply the equation. When you added 9 to these numbers, this become 54. That's mean digits are reversed. So hence your answer is also checked. Is this clear? Is it clear, bacho? Yeah. Right. So students, come to the next question, third question. Student, in this assignment, I have tried to put every type of question which generally comes in the form of word problems. So the next question is on the fractions. The numerator of a fraction is 3 less than the denominator. Right? Now, student, generally what we do, we try to just guess whether this is a question of linear equation or quadratic. Now, can anybody tell me this is linear or quadratic? Will this be question of linear or quadratic? Yes. Hanji. You just try to form the equation, bacho. Don't guess. Let the numerator be x and denominator be y. Now what he says, the numerator of a fraction is 3 less than the denominator, means numerator is equal to 3 less than the denominator. Is it clear? Is this clear, bacho? So this is your first equation. Now comes to the second statement. If 2 is added to both numerator and denominator, numerator as well as denominator, the sum of new and original fraction. Now what will be the original fraction? What is original fraction? If x is numerator, y is denominator, this is the original fraction. Now what he says, according to the question, EDTECH, what is the second statement? If 2 is added to both numerator and denominator, हमने दोनों में 2 ऐड कर लिया बच्चों. Then the sum of new and original fraction. This is a new fraction. This is the original fraction. The sum of the new and original fraction is 29/20. Any doubt till now, bacho? Any doubt? Now what you will do? You have this equation in the mix of x by y. What you shall do, either substitute the value of x from the equation 1 into the equation 2. Substitute the value of x from the equation 1 to the equation 2. What it becomes, students? If you put in the place of x y minus 3 plus 2 divided by y plus 2 plus y minus 3 by y equal to 29 by 20. So this question will convert into quadratic form. Please solve this, students. तो आपके पास फ्रैक्शन बन गया बच्चों, y minus 1 over y plus 2 plus y minus 3 over y equal to 29 by 20. Is it clear? Is this clear or not, बच्चों? Is it clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Can you solve this now? Can you solve it? Please solve it. Take the LCM and make the quadratic equation in the standard form and solve it. हाँ जी स्टूडेंट्स, क्या इक्वेशन आ रही है जिसको सॉल्व करके? व्हाट इज द क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन फॉर्म्ड? बेटा टेक द एलसीएम. देखिए स्टूडेंट्स, इसका एलसीएम लीजिए. y इंटू वाई प्लस 2, this term will be multiplied by y plus this term will be multiplied by y plus 2, and this entire thing will be equal to 29 by 20. इसको सॉल्व कर लो बच्चों. हो गया बच्चों ये नोट डाउन? नेक्स्ट आ जाएगा बच्चे वाई स्क्वायर माइनस वाई प्लस वाई स्क्वायर माइनस वाई माइनस 6 डिवाइड बाय वाई इंटू वाई प्लस 2 इक्वल टू 29 बाय 20. राइट? वाई स्क्वायर माइनस वाई माइनस 6. यस, करेक्ट बच्चों. इसको फर्दर सॉल्व किया. 2y स्क्वायर माइनस 2y माइनस 6 into 20 will be equal to square plus 2y. राइट बच्चों? इसको सॉल्व किया फर्दर जी. 4y स्क्वायर माइनस 40y minus 120. Take all terms on the left side. 29y square minus 58y. तो आपकी जो इक्वेशन बन रही है बच्चों 11y स्क्वायर माइनस 98y. आ रही है बेटा ये इक्वेशन? यस, आप लोगों की ये सेम इक्वेशन आ रही है या नहीं आ रही है बच्चों? यस स्टूडेंट्स?
Yes, sir.
सेम आ रही है. इसको आप आगे सॉल्व कर सकते हो बच्चों. राइट? you can solve this Further, you will get the solution of the equation. Just a moment, students. There is some issue with the board. Yes, students, can you hear me? Can you hear me? So you can solve this equation, right? In the meantime, we move on to the next question. बेटा बोर्ड जो है वो 2 मिनट में सेट हो रहा है. Till then we can form the equation of the question number 4. The question is the numerator of a fraction is 2 less than the denominator. Right? Numerator of a fraction is 2 less than the denominator. Means if the denominator is x, can we write the numerator is x minus 2? Yes or no? Am I getting you, students? So equation form कीजिए students. Right, students. So now just look at this. Question number 4. If the fraction is x by y, if the fraction is x by the y, what he says, the first equation is the numerator of a fraction is 2 less than the denominator. Means x will be equal to y minus 2. Now what will be the second statement? If 1 is added to both numerator and denominator. बेटा सेम क्वेश्चन है जो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन किया था हमने. थर्ड क्वेश्चन एंड फोर्थ क्वेश्चन आर ऑलमोस्ट सेम. सो यू कैन ट्राई फोर्थ क्वेश्चन योरसेल्फ. इज इट क्लियर? मैं इक्वेशन फॉर्म कर देता हूं बच्चों इसकी. इफ वी आर एडिंग 1 to both numerator and denominator, then the sum of original and the new fraction is 19 by 25. So what you can do, you can substitute the value of x, right, in the equation 2 from equation 1. ये note कर लो बेटा. Later on you can try yourself. You can note down these two equations and do it yourself. होगी बच्चे नोट डाउन इक्वेशंस. इक्वेशन नोट डाउन हो गई बच्चों? चलिए we will move to the next question now. We'll move to the next concept. Question number 5. Very important question, students. In a flight of 600 kilometers, an aircraft was slowed down due to bad weather. Its average speed for the trip was reduced by 200 kilometers per hour and the time increased by 30 minutes. Find the duration of the flights. Again, very important concept, student. Understand how to do this. Now in this question, what we can see, we have the, in a flight of 6 kilometers, we have distance. What is the distance? 600 kilometers. We have been given speed also and time also. So we have the relation between speed, distance and time. What is the relation, बच्चों? Speed is equal to distance upon time. Right? ये आप 5th class से formula करते आ रहे हैं बेटा. You have done in the physics also. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Generally in this type of question, we use the formula, इसका जो modified version है, to find out the time. This formula we used in majority of the questions. Please make note of this. Always use time is equal to distance upon speed. Right, bachon? So now, what is the total distance? 600. Let the original speed of aircraft be x kilometer per hour. Then original time क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? T1, let's say it is T1. Time will be distance upon speed, right? In second case, he says that the speed was reduced by 200 kilometer per hour. So now in the second case, what will be the speed? X minus 200. So time taken will be total distance upon new speed. Is this clear? Now what it is given? The time taken for the flight now is 30 minutes more. Means this time T2 will be greater than T1 is 30 minutes. Right बच्चों? Now जो maximum students जो problem का create करते हैं इस question में क्या होता है? They think this is x minus 200. ये minus कर रहे हैं. So this figure is smaller than this one. They take T2 as less than T1, which is the biggest mistake. Generally, students, whenever fraction is in a fraction, denominator is increasing, the value of the term is decreasing. When denominator is decreasing, value is increasing. Here we have reduced the denominator. So therefore, 600 by x minus 200 is greater than 600 by x. So therefore, always take this time as greater than this one. So now according to the question, this time is 30 minutes more than this time. So I have put it here. Another important thing is when you put the value of T and T2 and T1. Now this is 30 minutes. Everything here is in hours. So convert 30 minutes into hours. How? 30 by? Have you understood question, students?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. Can you tell me which step you have not understood?
The second part.
Second part, this one or this one? What is the second part? बेटा this वाला part और ये वाला part बताइए.
30 minutes वाला.
30 minutes वाला, right? देखिए बच्चे, आप गाड़ी में जा रहे हैं, your father is driving, right? Now what happened? Generally, let's say you are coming to Chandigarh from your place. Generally it take 2 hours. But रास्ते में अगर ट्रैफिक आ जाता है तो आपकी जर्नी जो है that has been increased by 30 minutes. So in that case your speed will be reduced. Distance is same, speed is reduced. So time has increased. Now according to this formula, time is equal to distance upon speed. Distance is constant in this case, but speed has been reduced. So this is a reduced speed. जो reduced speed जो आपने distance cover किया, that one time period will be greater than the time with the original speed. So बच्चे जो x minus 200 speed है, that is a lesser speed. तो इस speed से जो आपने distance cover किया, that will take more time rather than this one. समझ में आ रहा है बच्चों या नहीं आ रहा है अभी? बच्चे जब हमारा टाइम इंक्रीज हो गया ना, अगर स्पीड रिड्यूस हो गई, सिंपल सी चीज है ना बेटा, इनवर्स प्रोपोर्शन है ये. You know ना what is inverse proportion? One thing is increasing, another is decreasing. Your speed has go down, time has increased, right or not?
Yes, sir.
तो जब स्पीड डिक्रीज कर रही है तो टाइम इंक्रीज हो रहा है. So that means this time period is greater. जनरली स्टूडेंट क्या करते हैं कि वो करते हैं T1 माइनस T2. अगर डिनोमिनेटर रिड्यूस हो रहा है तो टाइम भी रिड्यूस हो रहा, which is wrong. That's why their answer comes wrong. So whenever denominator is going down, the actual value is increasing. मैं एक सिंपल सा एग्जांपल देता हूं. सिंपल सा एग्जांपल है बच्चे, अगर 500 रुपीज 5 पीपल्स में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने हैं तो हर पर्सन को कितना आ रहा है 100। अगर 4 को डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं तो हर पर्सन को कितना आ रहा है 125। नंबर हैज पर्सन इंक्रीजेस, द अमाउंट रिसीव्ड इज डिक्रीज्ड। सो सेम हियर बच्चों, right? Speed has decreased, so time has increased. So this time period is greater. So now we have t2 minus t1. This is equation form. So जो time है ये आपका half हो गया 1/2. So now this is your equation. You can solve this. How you can solve this? 600 by x minus 200 minus 600 by x equal to 1/2. take LCM बच्चों, x into x minus 200, right? 600 x minus 600 into x minus 200 is equal to 1/2. Another point जहां पे स्टूडेंट्स बहुत मिस्टेक करते हैं, whenever you multiply 600 by x minus 2, always put in bracket. अदरवाइज क्या मिस्टेक होती है, जब आप मल्टीप्लाई करोगे ना -600 तो लिख दोगे, बट दिस हैज टू बी पॉजिटिव, यू जनरली टेक इट नेगेटिव. सो जब इसको सॉल्व किया बच्चों, एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 200x 600x minus 600x plus 6 to the 12 1 2 3 4 equal to 1/2. राइट स्टूडेंट्स, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया बच्चों, x square minus 200x is equal to 224. Right जी? So this will be the equation students. You can solve this equation, you will get the answer. Right? इसके फैक्टर्स क्या बनेंगे बेटा? इसके फैक्टर बन जाएंगे 600 and 400. Right? 600x plus 400x minus, right बच्चों, x minus 600 plus तो x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी so the value of x will be equal to 600 kilometer per hour. Right? Another is minus 400. So minus 400 तो स्पीड नहीं हो सकती बच्चों. So therefore you will take 600. अगर आप अब चेक करें, actual speed was 600 kilometer per hour. How much time will be taken for covering 600 kilometer? कितना टाइम लगेगा बच्चों? 600 की स्पीड है और 600 किलोमीटर है तो 1 hour. Now when the speed is reduced by 200, so what it becomes? 600 minus 200, 400. Now 400 kilometer per hour. If you have to cover 600 kilometers, how much time will take? 1.5 hour. So means journey is increased by 30 minutes. Understood or not? Understood or not बच्चों? Any doubt? Next question is again the same type of question. Can you do it? Can you do this question? Question number 6. Same type of question. Again the journey, अभी पहले वाले में journey by aircraft थी. Now it's a journey by the train. The same concept. A journey of 192 km from Bombay to Pune takes 2 or less by a fast train than by a slow train. If the average speed of the slow train is 16 km per hour less than that of the fast train. Same question है बच्चों. फास्ट ट्रेन की स्पीड कितनी हो गई? फास्ट ट्रेन स्पीड x किलोमीटर पर आवर. स्पीड ऑफ स्लो ट्रेन, स्लो ट्रेन की स्पीड कितनी हो जाएगी बच्चों? 16 किलोमीटर पर आवर लेस मीन्स x minus 16. Right? So what will be the equation then? Total distance is 192. 192 kilometer with the speed of x kilometer per hour, right? And 192 kilometer with the speed of x minus 16. Let's say this is T2, this is T1. Now, what will be the equation? Please tell me. Will be the equation. This time is greater or that time is greater? Greater than T1 or T1 is greater than T2? बच्चे जो स्लो स्पीड है ये वाला टाइम ज्यादा होगा ना, सो T2 minus T1 will be equal to 2 hours. Right, बच्चों? This will be the equation. You can solve this equation. Right? Any doubt? Any doubt, बच्चों? Do you have any doubt in this question?
No, sir.
No. Please solve this equation. Please solve this, बच्चों. हाँ जी बच्चों, हो जाएगा ये क्वेश्चन. करिए फटाफट, सॉल्व करिए जरा इसको फिर. हाँ जी स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स? नहीं आ रही है बच्चे? Yes, anyone done? Right, students, so you can do this question and also the next question onward. Same type of questions are there. So now it will be your science class.